Hey guys, it's Ashton Breitbach and I'm on my way to go get kids, and I wanted to talk about the book that I just finished today and just not really completely talk about it, but there's a few points that really stuck out to me and I wanted to talk about them and I wanted to hit on them because I feel like a lot of people can relate. So, how many of you want to be successful? Right? We all want to be successful. We all have things in our life that we determine as success, or we set goals for different things that we want to do in our life. And we want to achieve them, whether it's to make 6 figures in a year, whether it's to have a home with 6 bedrooms, or whether to just have a home versus an apartment, to make $1 million a year. I don't know what your definition of success is, but what I do know is that success is a journey. You know, we achieve one goal and then we don't stop there. There's always another goal that we want to hit. So we always have these little successes and everything, but sometimes we have these big dreams and goals that we can define as success, and it's really what you define as success. But everyone's like, well, how do you become successful? Look at all these people that, you know, they did this and they did that and they did this, and how do you become successful? Guess what? There is no secret sauce to success. There's no magical way to be successful. But what you have to do, and this is what Eric Thomas wrote in his book, Secrets to Success, it came down to you have to have that dream and envision it. And when you dream and envision these things and you're doing the things over and over and over, it becomes, and you're staying consistent in it. Like, you have to have that dream and you have to want it and you have to push through it even when times are hard and circumstances come up and you're like, yeah, but Ashton, how do I do that? I don't know. Is your why more important? Do you want this more than what you have going on in your life? Because I know that when I had hard times, I didn't want to sit there and cry about them, and you know, I had my moment and then you get over it. But what was it going to do in my life if I would show my family that I couldn't get over, you know, a hard time? Like, we all go through hard times, and there's other people that I see that go through much worse, and that pushes me to be like, okay, they're getting through life, why can't I? So, success is a journey. Life is a journey. And it's how bad you want it. He always has this wonderful quote that I'm sure you've heard, but how bad you want to succeed. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, that's when you'll be successful. And it's so funny because, like, just thinking about the different things. So you're probably like, okay, well, how can I make 10,000 more a year, or how can I accomplish this or that? Well, you have to look at what you're doing, because the difference between where you want to be and what you're doing, or excuse me, I can't even talk. The difference between who you are and who you want to be, or where you want to go, is what you're doing. So the biggest thing is that, what are you doing? Are you spending your money? Can you save money? Can you cut expenses? Like, not have pop. Stop your alcohol. Stop going out to movies. There's things that you can do in your life to help save more versus spending, if that's a goal of yours. You know, we had to cut things very short, and there's still times, you know, my money goes to my bills and to my church and to my charities, and you know, I want a bigger home and everything. So I have to cut out things that we don't need, or things that we don't need. But okay, let's go back to the whole thing here. What can you do? Well, for instance, if you're someone who is sitting on there playing games, you know, during your 30 minutes of your work time, that's what you choose. Guess what? There's some people that sit there and read books And books, there's knowledge, and it pushes you to want to become better and do better. And there's things that can help you manage your, I don't want to say manage your time because I don't like that word because you can't manage time, but to be more organized with your time, to value your time. So instead of spending 30 minutes of that doing something different, for instance, I used to stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning going through messages because, for one, I care about people and I have a goal to help people achieve their goals through health and fitness. I have a goal to help people achieve their goals through through their spiritual aspects, through finances. I just want people to have that desire to become better and to rise to their maximum potential. Sorry, just got a call. But I want people to rise to their maximum potential. And instead of me, I did sacrifice some sleep because I wanted to do more for my family and I wanted to do more for other people than I wanted to sleep. Now I need my sleep, so I really have to stay focused in my time. There's still, if my kids take an hour to go do the things that they want to do, if they're outside, if they're playing their iPads, or let's say they're gone for the weekend, you know what I do? A lot of times I spend my time focusing on other people, on helping other people, and me helping other people, that also benefits me as well too. So not in just finance ways, but in just the way I feel, the way it makes me feel. And it's so uplifting. And I just, what I'm trying to get here is that you have to take a look at what you're doing. You can't be successful and keep doing the same things that you're doing. You have to change things around, and you have to have that desire and that want, and you have to there's sacrifices that you have to make. So what is it that you want? What is it that you consider successful? Write those things down. Look at them every single morning. Stare at them at your face every single morning, and your brain will continue to start doing the things that you need to do. And you're like, well, maybe I don't know the next step. You'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. You will figure out what it is that you need to do. Stop playing your Facebook games. Stop playing useless games. Not saying that you can't play them. Stop sitting down, putting yourself in front of a TV show that you really like that's not going to do anything for your life. I get entertainment, I'm not saying take it all away, but take a moment to quit scrolling your news feed of other people's drama or this or that, and find something that's going to benefit your life. I challenge you for that. All right, long enough video. I hope you guys have an amazing, fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon.